What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Our Streamers Cheaters. Today is another one of these videos where we're hunting down the same person under a different name. It's happened multiple times in the past, but let it be known that we will find out if you change your name. They will reach out to me and let me know that you've changed your name. You cannot be daft enough to think you will get away with it. Well, guys, this one is definitely something I'm excited to tell you about. Who remembers Grim Snipes, right? We exposed him here as being a wall hacker. He was a cheater in Call of Duty Warzone for Dansk. He then went ahead and changed his name to FUNZI GG. He was still continuing to cheat under that name. But that isn't where it ended. He decided to say he was an Activision employee as well on his Twitter bio, and that actually had a lot of top-level content creators following him because of it. Now, this guy's an absolute clown at the end of the day. He's trying to lie, but he's not willing to do things properly to try and cover his tracks. He keeps leaving himself wide open for the attack. Now he's changed his name again to NEMSUKA, and we're going to show you his Facebook gaming page now, as well as some other information that he's putting out as NEMSUKA, which honestly is absolutely blowing my mind. This guy is clearly a compulsive liar at this point, but the downside is he keeps changing his name. He's going to draw new people in who will continue to donate to him. So we need to make sure that doesn't happen, and that is why we always keep our foot on the gas, especially when it comes to those who believe they can get away with it with a simple name change. So guys, if you do enjoy today's video, hit that thumbs up if you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And don't forget to come and follow me over on Twitter at BadBoy Beaman. Right, let's crack on with the video. As always, guys, we come across to the channel first. It's NEMSUKA. This is the new page that's being run by the guy who was once known as FUNZI GG and before that known as Grim Snipes. And we will show you a couple of things from my YouTube channel for those who haven't seen it yet, the history of this guy. But right now, he is actually pretending to be a female, right? He's pretending to be a female. I'm not sure whether he's got a voice changer or not, but a message that actually is his pinned comment in his chat when he goes live says, "Welcome, I'm a 28-year-old mother from the UK, originally from Greece. Yes, my accent is odd. Have a huge love for all things video games, Marvel, and generally anything nerdy." Okay, so now here's the issue. You might be sitting here thinking, well, how can we tie this to FUNZI GG and Grim Snipes? Well, on Facebook Gaming, if you follow a page and that page decides to change its name, you actually get a notification telling you that it's been changed. Luckily for us, a follower of this person has decided to send in a couple of images to show that FUNZI GG has actually been changed to NEMSUKA. Let's show you that image now. Right? So you can see that there, that image stating that FUNZI GG has actually changed to NEMSUKA with the image and everything that is linked to this page we've shown you today. Another great thing about Facebook Gaming is that it has page transparency section, right? See all. So you can see on the 10th of October, the page was created as FUNZI GG. He then changed the name to FUNZI on the 10th of October as well. Then it comes up saying that the page merged with a page called FUNZI. So maybe he had another page, which was probably his original Grim Snipes page, which he changed to FUNZI. So he's then linked them together to bring all the followers into one place. And then he decided on the 4th of March to change the name to NEMSUKA. So this is proof right here that FUNZI GG is trying to swindle his way through more donations off his viewers. How can he believe for a split second that people aren't going to see this page transparency section? And guys, if you didn't know this was available and you are watching a streamer, go and check out their page transparency section on Facebook Gaming. It's open for anybody to view. Any of their followers, anyone who isn't even a follower, can go and view the page transparency. This way you will be able to see whether or not they've had any name changes. And if that is the case, if there are name changes, go and type them in on YouTube and see whether or not they've been caught for cheating in the past or anything else that may put you off watching them in the future. Because if anybody is completely transparent with their community, they will have nothing to hide in this section. So this is a brilliant way for you guys to make sure if you feel like donating to someone that you are not donating to somebody who's been caught cheating or done something wrong in the past and felt like they needed to change their name because of it. So that is a little process I think that you guys could probably benefit from. But let's take a look further into this. It would appear that he hasn't changed his Twitter account, so maybe that's obvious reasons. The fact that he's operated under FUNZI GG, he wouldn't be able to change his art. He might actually create a new one for the new account that he's got. Let's see whether or not his Twitch channel is actually under FUNZI GG still. Well, that's quite funny, really, that his Twitch account has actually gone. Sorry, unless you've got a time machine, this content is unavailable. That's what comes up when you try and access his FUNZI Twitch account. So we're pretty much just going to follow the paper trail now. Okay, so we now know that NEMSUKA's Facebook gaming page used to be FUNZI. So now we're going to click on the link that takes us to the Twitch account. And this is NEMSUKA's Twitch. Have a look at the videos section, scroll down a little bit. Recent broadcasts. But what we're going to do to see whether or not that he has a YouTube channel as well and link that to it, we're going to check the Activision ID that's being used on the most recent broadcast here. So in the top right corner, it's NEMSUKA hashtag 4164078. We've typed in NEMSUKA on YouTube and this is the account that comes up. Same logo. Is it the same person? So what we'll do, we're going to click on the most recent video that's been streamed. So now we've got the moment there on a live stream from that YouTube account, which has got in the top right corner, NEMSUKA hashtag 4164078. Okay, so now we know that this YouTube account is run by the same person who has that Twitch account, which is linked on the Facebook gaming page, which was once named FUNZI, who once went by the name GrimSnipes and was caught for cheating. So this guy has got a YouTube channel, a Twitch channel, and a Facebook gaming page, all under the name NEMSUKA now. But really, in reality, this is FUNZI, who was a cheater and tried to pretend to work for Activision, who was also known as GrimSnipes and was caught for cheating by myself. So this guy's going to continue to try and change his name. So guys, if you can, do any search similar to what we've shown you here today to try and prove whether or not the person you are watching is 100% transparent with their community and that they are legit. We've shown you how to do it on Facebook gaming with the transparency section. Once you've done that, if you still have doubts, go and do the checks we've shown you where you can link to their other socials and see whether or not the person is using any cheats in any of their socials or whether or not they've slipped up and left an old social link in there as well. Well, there we have it, guys. FUNZI, GrimSnipes, NEMSUKA, whatever you want to call him, it's the same person, but now he's pretending to be a 28-year-old mother, right? This is how far his lies are going. He's changed his name on his page. If he wanted to continue the streaming career under a different name and rebrand, he should have just created a new page, but the guy is an absolute tool and found himself just changing his name to the point where all of his followers get a notification stating that he's changed his name. What a letdown. Honestly, I thought that I'd have to chase him a little bit further than this, but FUNZI, who pretended to be an Activision employee, GrimSnipes, who was clearly using cheats, who was associated with other Facebook gaming streamers as well, who actually came to the defense of other Facebook gaming streamers whilst he was cheating, who is now pretending to be a 28-year-old female mother as NEMSUKA. This guy will not stop lying. He's lying not only to his community, but I think, honestly, he's lying to himself and believing it. If you did enjoy the video, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up if you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. If you want to support the channel further, hit that blue join button today and become a member of the Triple B fam. And don't forget to go and follow me on Twitter at BadBoy Beaman. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!